welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure to subscribe below, that way you guys will be notified when I upload new videos. But today I am going to be doing the get to know me tag. I figured this would be a good video just because a lot of you guys are newer to my channel and you probably don't know that much about me. So I figured I would sit here and answer some of the questions on the tag. I haven't even read the questions, so it's gonna be like totally on the spot answers, and I also want to get to know a little bit about you guys. So in the comments below, be sure to tell me just a little bit about yourself. I think it's really cool to connect with people on YouTube, so be sure to do that. And so let's just jump right on into it. Okay, so I have the questions pulled up here on my phone. First one, what is your middle name? My middle name is Ashley. As you'll see on my channel, I go by Meredith Ashley. I go by my first and middle name. I don't go by my last name. I just like the way Meredith Ashley sounds, so that's my middle name, Ashley. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is purple. I feel like my favorite color changes often though, but I feel like consistently my favorite color has been purple. Actually, my mug has like this really cool duochrome, but it's mostly purple, so purple. Who was your first best friend? You know, that's really funny. I actually don't even know. I have to think about it. I feel like my first best friend was my friend Sam back from, I feel like we started being friends in elementary school, but we were best friends in middle school, and she was like my bestest friend ever. Obviously, you know, you get older, you guys separate, but she was like my first best friend, I feel like, so yeah. Next question, how tall are you? I am 5'2". I'm actually pretty short. But I like being 5'2". Like when I was younger, I hated it, but now I love it. Cats or dogs? I am definitely a dog person, but it's funny, I've had both, so I feel like I can truthfully answer this question. I think cats are cool and all, but I think dogs are so much more fun. They're so much more lively, and they just like always want to play and be in your presence, so I prefer dogs over cats for sure. Funniest moment throughout school? My funniest moment throughout school? I don't even know if I have like a funniest moment throughout school. Actually, I do. So I think I was in my freshman year of high school, and I had to write my first double-spaced paper, and I thought by double space she meant in between every word you hit the space bar twice. So for, I think it was like a 2,000 word paper or something, I had to hit the space bar twice in between each word, and it took me forever. And then I got to class and somebody explained to me what it actually meant. And I know this sounds so stupid and I probably sound like a blonde right now, but I didn't know what double space meant. How many countries have you visited? I actually haven't visited any countries. I mean, I've been to the Bahamas. I actually just came back from the Bahamas, but that's not really like a country, right? That's considered part of the United States. So I haven't been to any other countries yet, but I definitely want to. Are you in or going to college? I'm actually currently in college. I'm in my almost to be junior year of college, so it's kind of scary that like college is already almost over, but yeah, so I'm in my... What was your favorite / worst subject in high school? My favorite subject in high school was anything business related. Towards my junior and senior year of high school, I knew that I wanted to be a business major. So I took a lot of like business classes such as marketing and sports management and stuff like that. So any business class in general was my favorite. And then as far as least favorite, I hate science. I still to this day hate science. So any science class, probably chemistry though. What is your favorite drink? My favorite drink is coffee and water. Those are the only two things I drink. Oh, and orange juice. But normally I'm always drinking coffee. I know it's really bad, but I'm always drinking coffee. And when I'm not, I'm normally drinking water. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a dolphin. It has been since I was in kindergarten, I think. So my talent, I don't know if that's a question, but I do have a talent. And I can do the dolphin call. I'm not going to, maybe in another video. But because I could do that, dolphins have always been my favorite animal. I feel like I can relate to them. No, I'm just kidding. But I think dolphins are super cool. I actually saw one on my cruise just a week ago. So that was really cool. So yeah, dolphin. What is your favorite perfume? My favorite perfume is actually from Tory Burch. I could go grab it, but I'm too lazy to. And it's just the regular one. I know she's come out with some more seasonal ones and stuff, but it's just the original Tory Burch one. It's so good. It's mature, but still like not old smelling, if you know what I mean. And you could wear it definitely for like day or night, so that's why I really like it. It's very versatile and it's so good, but it's so expensive. Tea or coffee? Definitely coffee. I do like tea though too. It just depends on my mood. Like if I'm going to bed, I prefer tea, but 99.9% of the time I'm drinking a cup of coffee. What would you or have you named your children? I already have my children's names picked out, and I know a lot of people don't like to share theirs because then they don't want people to steal it, but I don't really care. I plan to have a boy and girl, which I know probably won't work out that way, but if I do, the girl's name is going to be Audrey and the boy's name is going to be Alexander. I was actually supposed to be named Alexander, so I have 3 sisters and my dad never got to use the boy name he wanted, so I was like, alright Dad, I got you. So that's what's up. What sports do you play or have you played? I was a really big tomboy when I was younger. I used to play soccer, field hockey, danced for a long time in my life until recently, and I played softball. I played a lot of sports, so I was a really big tomboy. I don't currently play any sports, I just work out at the gym, but yeah, I did play a lot of sports when I was younger. What is your favorite book? I feel like I'm so basic and I'm going to say 50 Shades of Grey. Although it's probably not my favorite book. I really enjoyed reading Gone Girl when that came out probably like 3 years ago now. I would probably say Gone Girl and 50 Shades of Grey. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Oh my goodness guys, I watch so many. But I love Tati here on YouTube, Glam Life Brew. She is probably my all-time favorite. I think she's just so genuine, and the fact that she uploads every day of the week besides Saturday and Sunday for like the past, I don't even know how many years now, probably 2 or 3, is insane. So she's always so consistent, and I don't know, she just like is so easy to watch, so I love Tati. And I also really like Manny MUA. I think that he's just like so himself and really just embraces it, so I love that. But I love so many others, so it's hard. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie currently is La La Land. I think it's so good. I love Emma Stone and I love Ryan Gosling together, so I think that's such a good movie. But I also really love like The Breakfast Club and all of those types of movies. Like any kind of chick flick, honestly, I love. But La La Land at the moment and like The Breakfast Club are like some of my go-tos. Are you single or taken? I'm taken currently. I've been with my boyfriend on and off for almost 5 years now, over 5 years. So I am taken. What's your idea of an ideal first date? I'm such a romantic, guys, like, but I've been on some really cool first dates. I'm trying to think of like one of my favorites. I've been on some cool first dates. I think whenever a guy like shows initiative, like goes out of his way to make it special, it is special. Whether or not you're like going somewhere fancy or not. I think going to the beach on your first date, like at night, or just something where you guys can interact and like get to know each other is really cool. So, I mean, I don't know what my ideal first date would be. I don't know, maybe like a theme park or something. I think that would be a really cool first date. How many boyfriends or girlfriends have you had? I've had no girlfriends. But boyfriends, like real boyfriends, I don't know. Maybe like 3 or 4 real boyfriends. Favorite memory from childhood? My older sister and I used to dress up as Disney princesses, and we used to share a bunk bed, and we would turn our bunk bed into like this really cool hideout. So we put like a blanket on the top and it would drape over, and we would just dress up as princesses, stay up all night and watch Disney movies and dance, and we were like the coolest little kids. I don't know, I just have so many good memories with her as a child, so definitely probably that. Do you speak any different languages, and how well? I took 5 years of Spanish, I think, in high school and middle school, and I speak very little. I'm really bad at it. Even though I am technically like of Hispanic descent, I do not speak Spanish. I can pick up certain things, I can say some things, but I feel like I've lost it already, so I guess English is all I know. Do you have any siblings? Like I said before, I have 3 sisters. I have an older sister and 2 younger sisters, and I'm really close with all of them. Would you describe your fashion sense? Honestly, I don't really feel like anything really truly depicts, like there's no word to depict what my fashion sense is. I would say I'm more of like a conservative, neutrals and stripes. I'm very simple. I feel like simple. Maybe simple is the best word for me. I'm pretty simple. What is your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant is the Cheesecake Factory, and if you'd like to take me out, let me know. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Honestly, I don't really watch that much TV anymore just because of school and everything, but my boyfriend and I just finished 13 Reasons Why, and it was pretty good. Definitely really deep. But that was good. Just some shows that I really like watched, I finished, or I really like watching on Netflix. I loved Lost. That was such a good show if you're looking for a good summer show. Lost is so good. Prison Break is another good one that I'm currently watching. And what else? I love Friends. Whenever I'm in a bad mood, I just turn on Friends. PC or Mac? Definitely a Mac girl. I haven't had a PC in such a long time that I feel like I wouldn't even know what to do if I touched one. Does anyone else agree with me? What phone do you have? I have the iPhone 6, I believe. This is like the older one. I don't even know. What are we on, 7? Are we on 8? Tell us one of your bad habits. When I get nervous or I'm bored, I will just sit and pick at my eyebrows. It's such a bad habit. I get told all the time, you need to stop, Meredith. But yeah, I like pick at my eyebrows, so that's not good. Alright guys, so that finishes off the get to know me tag. Hopefully you guys learned something about me, and like I said, be sure to leave a comment below. That way I can get to know a little bit about you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!